All right, so for this exercise, we are going to be working with an asset, a 3D avatar that is found for free on the asset store. So in Unity, go ahead and click on the Asset Store tab at the top, and in the search bar, type female warrior princess. And when you type that, the first option in the top left corner of the assets that come up is the Female Warrior Princess asset package, and you'll notice that it's free. And this package is part of the All-Star Characters collection here, and it's kind of a free demo, a little sample from that larger package that is a paid package that will work perfectly for our purposes of adding audio events to animations. So once you have brought up this asset package, go ahead and click Import. And when this window comes up, go ahead and click All and Import. And it's going to go through all of the assets and decompress them and import them into your Unity project. All right, so what you'll see when it's finished is this All-Star Character Library folder down here in your project folder. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the Scene tab to get back to the editor window. And I'm gonna expand the All-Star Character Library folder, and here under Amazing Amazons, we're going to see a scene called Testing A03. Now go ahead and click on that scene, and then up here in the inspector in the top right, go ahead and click the Open button. And it's going to ask if you want to save scenes, save changes you made in the untitled scene, and since we didn't really use it, you don't really have to save it. So I'm clicking Don't Save. And here it's going to bring up the demo scene for this particular avatar. Now most asset packages will have some kind of demo scene that will allow you to test and play with the different capabilities of that asset package. So I went ahead and loaded up the Testing A03 scene, and this is going to allow us to see what this avatar can do. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And I'm actually going to, after I do that, hit the Maximize on Play button and then hit play again. Alright, so here we have our Female Warrior Princess avatar, and she's in the middle of the scene, and she is currently looping through her idle combat animation. And in the top left corner of the scene, we have instructions for how this demo works and our controls. So LMB, which stands for left mouse button, equals move. So if I click anywhere on the plane, she's going to move to where I clicked. And I could have her constantly running if I click around the plane, or if I just hold down my left mouse button and move it around the plane, she will follow where the mouse is pointing. Right mouse button, or RMB, equals attack. So if I click the right mouse button, she will attack in the direction of my mouse. And currently she is, when I do that, it plays the unarmed attack animation. P equals pain, so if I press the P button, we get the animation she plays when she's hurt. So that's the animation that the avatar will play when it is attacked or when it receives some kind of damage. ABC equals death, so these, I'm guessing, are 3 different death animations, and I'll just play the first one, which is A, and that is one animation for the avatar's death, and to get out of that I just have to get out of play mode and then re-enter play mode. So B and C will also do 2 more death animations. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 through 0 equals change weapons. So if I press 1, she's going to bring out a sword. If I press 2, it's a 2-handed sword. 3 is a bow and arrow, and so on. Now again, we know that our right mouse button will attack. So if I press right mouse button, she will attack with the selected weapon in the direction of the mouse. If I choose my one-handed sword and click my right mouse button, she will attack with the sword, and so on. Now, we also have Alt left mouse button, so if I hold down the Alt modifier and then move my left mouse button, I can rotate around the scene and orbit around the camera target, which is the avatar, without moving the avatar. And if I click the Alt modifier button again and hold down my right mouse button and move it in and out, I can zoom in and out this way just by moving the mouse up and down. If I click Alt and the middle mouse button, or MMB, I can pan from side to side without orbiting around the avatar, which is what Alt and left mouse button does. All right, so that's how we can control our avatar and move through the different animations that we want to add audio to. So the first thing that I want to do is add a animation to her unarmed. I want to press 0 to get her back to an unarmed state. And then I want to add footsteps to this running animation that she has.